All right, I'm making a little video for anyone who's interested in the ukulele. And okay, so this is a beginner video for chords, and we're gonna look at a song called the When I'm Gone, which is the cup song, the cup rhythm that you may or may not have learned depending on what class you're in. So for ukulele, this is a nice song to learn to play because it's got just a few chords that we often learn when we're first learning how to play chords on the ukulele. So it starts with a C. Okay, so you really want to start. I like to use certain musician terms, musical terms. So in terms of the ukulele, I'm going to refer to things like first string. What is the first string? Well, that's the string down here, the lowest. If you're holding it, assuming you're right-handed, the ukulele is pointing to your left, and the first string is the string that's closest to the floor. Okay, so first string, and these are your frets, these rows going up and down. Whether you call it a row or a column, haven't given that much thought. They're called frets. So if I said first string, first fret, that would be here. First string, second fret. First string, third fret. Okay, so a C major chord, which we just call C, is on the first string, the third fret. And notice I'm using my 1, 2, third finger, okay? Okay, we're not going to worry too much about the strumming pattern. We're just going to strum that chord once. I got my ticket for the long way round. That's the first chord. Then we're going to go to an F. So I'm going to show you where we're going to go for F. We're going to be letting go of this finger where our C is, and we're going to use our first finger, our index finger, and we're going to go to the second string on the first fret. Okay, so I want to curve my finger a little bit so that I'm not touching the string underneath, okay, because that would dampen the string, and it's the vibration of the string that makes the sound. So if you're accidentally touching the string underneath, the first string, then it's gonna stop it from vibrating. But we want it to vibrate. We want it to make a sound, so that's why we need to curl our finger. We only want to get the second string where we're pressing down. Okay, this is easy F. Okay, let's do full F. So we've got one finger here on the first fret of the second string, and now our middle finger is going to reach up to the string at the top, which is the fourth string, and it's on the second fret. Okay, so we should have all four strings ringing. Okay, so you want to check it that way, just nice and slow, to see, are you getting every string ringing nice and clear? Okay, so there's your F. So I got my ticket for the long way round. And we go to F. I changed the words. 2 bottles of OJ for the way. Back to C. Okay, so you can just practice a C chord to an F chord. And back to C again. Okay, so that's your first part. Okay, now the next part. We hear these three chords in a row a lot in this song. We got A minor, so just like F, but we don't have to worry about this first finger. It's just the middle finger, 1, 2, reaching up to the top string, the fourth string, on the second fret. Okay, so we've got chords change a little bit faster here. We've got it A minor, then we go to a G chord. So this is by far the hardest out of the chords in this song. Okay, so for a G chord, we're going to start with this finger. Our first finger here on the 1, 2, 3, the third string. Notice I'm on the second fret. Now we don't want to be straight up and down vertical for this. The reason why is we want to be a little bit more on an angle. The reason is because we also have to put another finger on the same fret, but on a string underneath on the first string. So if we were going straight up and down, we wouldn't be able to get that finger under there. It would just be awkward, a little bit awkward. And it might be hard and put pressure on our wrist in a way that we don't like. So we got to turn our wrist a little bit, and that should make your fingers go on a little bit of an angle. Now I've got index finger on the third string, second fret, and the middle finger on the first string, second fret. So there's a string in between there, the second string, that I'm not pressing anywhere. Now this should actually be a chord all on its own. Okay. That is called G6. That's not, we need to add something though. We want just a regular G chord. So we're going to take our third finger, our ring finger, and we're going to press on that second string on the third fret. Okay, so if we think of it as 3 points of a triangle, it's a sideways triangle, I guess. Yeah, it's a sideways triangle. Okay, so you want to check and make sure that your fingers are only touching the string that they're meant to be touching and not the other strings, just like I talked about earlier. It was a little bit more challenging. Check your wrist. You can experiment with different ways of holding your wrist, and I've got my thumb on the back of the neck. It's not too low, it's not too high, although I do that sometimes when I'm playing for certain chords. Sometimes I have my thumb I've got big hands, and sometimes my thumb's way over top. But a lot of the time, it's just on the back of the neck. So we've got an A minor to a G chord. So you're going to want to practice that. A minor, and think about where do your fingers need to go. A minor, and then think about that first finger coming right, and then kind of just think about one finger. So A minor, and then that finger there. So A minor, that finger's got to go there. And then move your other fingers into place. So A minor, and then... Now, could we play A minor with our first finger instead of our middle finger? Yes, we could. We definitely could. I'm just gotten so used to playing it with my middle finger because F and A minor, it just seems to work really nice. Okay, so practice going from A minor to G. Now I'm noticing my thumb is coming up a little bit, so I sure would like some. Now we go to an F chord again. Sweet company. I'm leaving tomorrow to a G chord. What do you say? Okay, and that is it in terms of the chords in the song. So A minor to G, you're going to want to practice that, and then we need to go to an F. So think again about that first finger. It's going to move down a string to this and over one. So really just think about, use that first finger, I think is helpful, and then move this one up. Okay, so you're really going to want to practice that fingering. Then we do another strum on F, we go back to G and C. Okay, so you need to be able to practice A minor to G to F. So where's that finger goes down and over, this one comes up. And then we need to be able to go from F back to a G. So we got to move that first finger up again. And then to get to C, this ring finger is going to come down and everything else goes away. Okay, so got my ticket for the long way round. F, 2 bottles of OJ for the way. Back to C. And now our A minor. I sure would like some. To an F, sweet company. I'm leaving. To another F, tomorrow. What do you say? Okay, so that is the main verse. Okay, and then we go to the chorus. But the chorus Doesn't have any new chords. It switches around the order a little bit. So it goes to an A minor. When I'm gone. To an F. When I'm gone. Back to A minor. Gonna miss me when I'm gone. To G. Okay, so let's go over that again. A minor, when I'm gone. To an F. When I'm gone. Back to A minor. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. So G. So we've got A minor, F. There's lots of space in between these. A minor to G. And now we're gonna do those 3 chords that we had in the verse. You're gonna A minor, G, F, and then we go F, G, C. Pretty sure. I have to kind of play it and sing it, but so that's the part when we say, when you're gonna miss me by my walk, you're gonna miss me by my talk, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so you're gonna miss me by my walk, you're gonna miss me by my talk. F, G, C. And then we repeat the chorus again, but slightly different words. When I'm gone. And to an F, when I'm gone. A minor, gonna miss me when I'm gone. And you're gonna miss me by my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere. So A minor, gonna miss me by my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. And then it kind of stays on the C with that cup rhythm. And then it comes into another verse again, where the words change, but the chords are the same as the verse. So I can't really remember all the words of the second part. So C to F to C, and then to A minor, G, F, F, G, C. And then we go to the chorus. When I'm gone, when I'm gone. A minor, gonna miss me when I'm gone. Now, I'll write out the words. I don't have them 100% in my head, and I think they switch which words they sing in the chorus around a little bit. Sometimes it's you're gonna miss me by my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere. And sometimes it's you're going to miss me by my talk. You're going to miss me by my walk. So I'll post the words as well so that you have it. So yeah, A minor, G, F, F, G, C. Okay, so that should have everything there that you need to practice the song. And then just go by, you can listen to the song. I'll also post a link to a performance that is from a group of kids, and they sing it on television. They do a television performance. It's really neat to see. So have fun with that. So maybe I'll add a little bit of a note about strumming. So you could maybe just focus on down strums once you're comfortable with the chords. I wouldn't worry too much about how to strum it. Just do simple strumming and really focus on getting the right fingering and a nice sounding chord. So from the verse, got my ticket for the long way round, 2 bottles of OJ for the way, I sure would like some sweet company, I'm leaving tomorrow, what do you say? When I'm gone, when I'm gone. So I feel like when we get to the chorus, we want to do a little bit more strumming. So when I'm gone, when I'm gone, gonna miss me when I'm gone. So that's right on the beat, like 1, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, A minor 4 times, and then G 4 times. And then I think we should simplify the next part so that you have time to switch the chords. Just 1 strum per chord. Gonna miss me by my walk, you're gonna miss me by my talk. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Something like that might work, okay? I think if you're strumming too much and it's holding you back from changing the chords in time, then simplify the strumming. If you feel like you've gotten to the point where you can switch the chords smoothly, then you can start strumming more and do more complicated strumming patterns. But you want to be able to keep that time going and not have to slow down. That's your goal. So when I'm gone, that's not too hard to do that because we only add in one finger, so we can strum more. Gonna miss me when I'm gone. If that's tricky, then just take out some of the strumming. When I'm gone. Watch this. So, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Notice how I took out one of the A minor strums so that I could get to the G. That might be something you will need to do. And then, gonna miss me by my hair. You're gonna miss me everywhere. Gonna miss me when I'm gone. Okay, so hopefully that's helpful. Have fun.